filming on the latest season of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds has officially reached another milestone, as Martin Quinn has wrapped his scenes as the iconic Montgomery Scotty Scott, marking a moment that feels both celebratory and bittersweet for cast and crew alike. Quinn's arrival into the legendary role, originally made famous by James Doohan in the classic era of Star Trek, was always going to draw attention. Yet behind the anticipation was a quiet confidence from the production team that the young actor would bring something fresh while honoring the engineering genius that fans have cherished for decades. According to those close to the set, Quinn's final day of filming was surprisingly understated. There were no massive speeches or stage farewells, just a small gathering in engineering, where much of Scotty's brilliance is typically centered. The atmosphere, however, carried a sense of significance. Crew members reportedly applauded after the final take, while Quinn took a moment to sit at the familiar console, absorbing what the experience had meant. In Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, Scotty's inclusion represents more than just a nostalgic nod. The series has been steadily weaving legacy characters into its narrative, not as simple cameos, but as fully realized figures whose futures are still being shaped. Quinn's portrayal leans into that philosophy, presenting Scotty as a young, inventive officer still discovering the boundaries of his technical brilliance and occasionally breaking them. On set, Quinn quickly became known for his intense focus paired with an easygoing charm between takes. Cast members described him as someone who would deeply analyze the technical dialogue one moment, then crack jokes about warp core misalignments the next. That balance, they say, helped him capture Scotty's signature blend of intellect and warmth. While plot details remain under wraps, insiders suggest that Quinn's Scotty arc in this season pushes the character into increasingly high-stakes engineering scenarios, testing both his creativity and his confidence under pressure. It's a fitting crucible for a character who, in Star Trek lore, would later become one of Starfleet's most celebrated miracle workers. As filming concludes, there is already quiet speculation about whether Quinn's portrayal might extend beyond this chapter of Strange New Worlds. Nothing has been confirmed, but the response from fans and production alike suggests the door is far from closed. For now, though, Martin Quinn's journey as Scotty has reached its first milestone, one marked not by farewell, but by the hum of engines, the glow of consoles, and the enduring legacy of Star Trek's most beloved engineer.